Yes, Nigeria needs to be told the truth. The truth must be told. Even those so-called Northerners, they really are very tired of this present administration, but they don't know how to, talk about it. Senator Ndume considers leaving Nigeria because of the federal government's rising recurrent expenditure. See where this man is looking at. He's just so very, very fucking tired. Ndume says the increase in the wages and salaries of federal government workers without new recruitment on a yearly basis is unjustifiable. What are the budget? They'll be looking into budget. They will be telling us they want to change their wardrobe. They look at the budget. They will say they want to buy. Before they were buying 10 bags of rice. Now they want to buy 100 bags of rice. Is that budget? When you need to talk about infrastructure, when you talk about employment, you talk about way forward in the security sectors in all parastatals. You talk about growing positive vibes. I don't need to be telling all these people. They already know what they're supposed to be doing. But just because of greed or sentiment or I don't know. This is wickedness. And that is why Ndume says the increase in the wages of salaries of federal government workers without new recruitment on yearly basis is unjustifiable. Like they were saying, 2022 budget on the senators, they will buy new 10 tires, they will change their wardrobe, they need bulletproof cars, they don't need local made cars. Bullshit. What kind of a country are we? Well, Senator Ndume is not even a southerner, he's a northerner. Let's hear him out. Let's know what he feels in this issue by saying he is tired of Nigeria. He needs to go out. The senator representing Borno South, Ali Ndume, says he is already considering a plan to leave Nigeria due to the rising recurrent expenditure in the annual national budget of the federal government. Not only on the expenditure will make you leave. So many things in Nigeria has been jeopardized. Nigeria is bankrupt. That's just it. That's why I would always say that forget about being a man of God. Pastor Paul Adefarasin said, as a Christian, you need to have plan B. Someone is saying, why will a pastor say we should have plan B? That means he's not a pastor. He doesn't have faith. He does not. We are, battling a physical battle. And you need a physical approach. Like what the ex-naval official Commodore Olakunle said that the problem facing Nigeria as insecurity is becoming the order of the day is not a kinetic approach that you use and such. You need to, dialogue and fish out those that think they are the key men, the planners. If you can hold on to those planners, the Boko Haram or the terrorists will come when there is no fund. Nobody's funding them. When there's no finance, they will come. They will surrender by themselves, and truly, genuinely, they will do that, and they will hand them over to the rightful authority. Well, let's come back to Senator Ndume. Like I was saying, that he's not on the area of what's it called, either infrastructure or expenditure or whatever you may call it. Generally, Nigeria is pissing everybody off, and that's why Pastor Paul, like I said we should have a plan B. It's a physical battle. It's not a spiritual one, because we are seeing it is very clear. It's not like something you don't see that you think maybe imagining. It's a mystery. It's not a mystery. We already know where the fault is from. Buhari will go borrow money, they'll share it among themselves. Does that not speak a whole lot of volume? The lawmaker cried the huge amount being paid as a personal and overhead cost despite the embargo placed on recruitment by the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. Na them go do law, na them go breach the law. Na them put law, na them no go still enforce the law. Yes, and they want the people they govern to enforce. They want to by force the law on them, and they will say immunity covers na incumbency. She be na we put the law. Well, law will catch up on them if they think they can, they could, be outlawed. Being outlawed is not even polite. Go to US, United States, everybody is equal, equity in fairness. We adopted federalism. Wow, bullshit. I don't want to go about talking about this so-called Nigerian democratic system, because we be thief, not thief. Just for us to immunity. That's just it. We act with impunity. We believe we anything goes. Especially in this Buhari's administration, Buhari needs to apologize to all Nigerians. All. Those are in the north, they would not protest. They would not. I realize I can't blame them, because how do they want to come about it? How will they protest when they are being brainwashed by so-called saying Western education is prohibited? They would not understand the reason why they are being killed. They would think it's just a normal thing, just because it has been destined that they will be killed. And as soon as they die, yes, if I could remember, about 20 beautiful high angel that would embrace you. You commit suicide, you keep person, they will embrace you definitely. That's the kind of mindset they have, and which is very, very wrong. That's why they said the Christians were the one bringing Westernization to them. Go, and they like to use phone. You use phone, you use mic, you drive cars, and you tell us you don't need Western things, and you are using Western things. You travel to Western world. No wonder when those are working, jump into trailer and travel down to Lagos. They don't want to go back again, because they say, we have been cheated a whole lot. Yes, the lawmaker decried the huge amount being paid as personal and overheard costs, despite the embargo placed on recruitment by the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. He said he's already thinking of where to run to if relevant authorities refuse to address this situation. He described as a time bomb ticking out. Yes, it can explode at any time. Ndume expressed his concern on Thursday, October 21st, 2021, when the chairman of the National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission, NSIWC, Mr. Ikpo Nta, appeared before Senate Committee on Establishment to defend his agency's 2021 budget. He said that Nta was supposed to know the total wage bill of the federal government workers, adding that would help the lawmakers to address the yearly increase in the recurrent expenditure component of the budget. He also urged that the increase in the wages and salaries of federal government workers without new recruitment and constant retirement of workers on a yearly basis was unjustifiable. Ndume said, honestly speaking, a time bomb is ticking out there. If Nigeria is not taking, it will explode. That's what it says. Making it worrisome is the fact that despite the policy since 2018 till now, recurrent expenditure component of yearly budget have been increasing. In 2018, it was 3.3 trillion or 3.5 trillion, there were about 4 trillion in 2019. It is very bad for recurrent expenditure to be increasing on yearly basis without increasing the number of workers through required recruitment. He added that the embargo placed on the recruitment was turning to a time bomb that could explode anytime soon.